Well, hello, peoples. Uh, Real short one here. I was down here in the garage playing on a little project, and I thought I'm going to jump over here to the bench and give you a real quick peek at a couple things. And since I'm doing that already, I guess I might as well try and make a coffee, huh? First, we know the boys on the bus will talk if we don't have a light. This is a new to me lantern I just got last week, which has a pretty dramatic story behind it, which I'll save for another video. But cleaned up real nice. I like it. So this was our unruly stove from the steak sandwich. I still don't know what was into it. I've used it since then and had no problems. That doesn't mean we won't have problems today. Well, it lit. This doesn't seem to be putting out the heat that I believe it should. But it is burning. We're going to use our exclusive little teapot today, although we're not having tea. I think that's what this is made for anyway. It has a little thing for loose tea, I believe that's what it's for. But we're just going to use it to heat water with today. And once again, given my luck, the dreaded pour over. I don't have my grinder down here, but I do have some ground coffee. And it looks like it may be a little coarser blend than the last one that I had. What do you think, Steve? 2 enough? Better give it a little more. Just in case. This is a Kroger French vanilla. I'm not really fond of blended coffees and stuff, but I use creamer now and then, French vanilla creamer, so not very often, but now and then. So maybe it won't be too bad. We'll see. Okay, let's get down to the gist of this. Like I already said, got me a new 200A. Stove seems to be working okay for a change. When I bought this 200A, it didn't have a mantle. I knew that purchasing it. So I ordered one from Amazon. What I thought was pretty interesting, I don't know if you guys have bought any mantle or any globes from Amazon, what really amazed me was the packaging. Now I'll have to go back and look. I don't know if this is an American mantle or whatever it is or not, but it was a package deal. Not sure about the quality, but you got the globe. The globe itself was like, I'm thinking $21. A couple of the Chinese ones were 17 or 18. This one was a little more expensive. It was like 23 or 24, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But when it came, I was amazed at the packaging. I don't think there's any way that could have got broken. Comes with a netted cardboard sleeve of some sort. It's woven. It's pretty nice. It's a nice packaging idea. And what sold me on this one was the fact that it was unmarked. Didn't have the China logo and stuff on it. And like I say, this one was a couple dollars more, but it came with a 10-pack of mantles. Like I say, I'll double check and see if it was American mantle or what. So I can't speak for the quality of the mantles yet, but I got 10 of them. Good or bad, I got 10 of them. So. But I just thought that was a neat little way to package those things up and protect them. I will hang on to that, believe me. So, like I say, I'm down here in the garage today working on a couple little projects that I have no need for and will probably never use. But by golly, there's just some things you need to do. You always wanted to do them, so you just do them. I may use it. I may use it locally. I'll take a little quick pic. I only got a little bit of it done. But I'll take a picture of what you can get. You'll know exactly what it is once you see a picture of it. It's not a big deal, but something I always wanted to try, and I've done it before in several different ways, but not in nothing that I actually had to put together and build. Uh, so that's what I was doing. I was down here and I thought, well, let's just jump over there real quick and we'll show off our new lantern and make ourselves a cup of coffee while we're taking a break, and say hello to you people. So, we got some bubbly, so I'll be back in a few when the water gets hot. Okay, I turned my back for a second and rolling boil, and the stove's burning great. It just had like a small flame. I couldn't get the flame up on it for some reason. All of a sudden, I don't know, maybe the generator just heated up enough or something popped loose. And she's a roaring now. Now that we don't need it anymore. Trying that slow, meticulous pour that Robert always talks about. Okay, boys, you okay back there now? Everybody in the back of the bus got enough light? I'll shut her down. Cheers to you, fellas. Yeah, that's French vanilla, all right. Pretty stiff cup of coffee for a pour over. It'll do though. I gotta get back to work. I got no time to play with this stuff. I appreciate you stopping by to see my new lantern. Try out my stove. And maybe have a coffee with me. So we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be careful, be kind to one another, and I'll see you on the next one.